How's everybody doing on this wet and rainy? Well, it rained all night. Well, off and on all night. Hi, hi, hi. How's everybody doing this morning? I actually slept in my power lift recliner lap. Oh God, my hair. Don't look at my hair. Let's do this. There we go. This is a little better. No. We're not there yet. That's for New Year's. This is okay. There we go. I actually slept in my power lift recliner last night. Because as soon as I laid down flat, I would start coughing, right? So tonight, I'm pulling out the big guns, and I'm going to take a Mucinex just to help kind of clear the congestion up. Now, what do we have for tea today? Hey. We have Revitalize, an organic burst of warming cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger. Sounds like a Christmas cookie, doesn't it? Hey, so let me say hi to everybody. Celeste Auto Care, 1927. Leanne Bishop, Lori M, Navy Mom Barbara, Under Pressure, Paula Bowie, Stephen, Chaos, and Yoshi. Now I'm going to put that on long. Oh, let me pop my chat out so it's bigger. So it's bigger. Bring it on over here and then turn it into live chat. There we go. How's everybody doing? So let's get our tea bag into our hot honey water here. And it doesn't want to go. So we're just going to let it do its business there for a little bit. Hey, Rosie, how are you? Sue Martin, Mary Cook, Joe Mama, Ma Martha, Lori M, Rosie Slade, Willow's Garden. How's everybody doing this morning? There's no doubt that I have a cold. I've got some chest congestion happening a little bit, not much. And I've been taking extra strength mucus and phlegm cough syrup. But like I said, tonight I'm pulling out the big guns. Hey, Becky. Hi, Andrew. Cold Yorkshire. Yes. I'm working this morning. Everyone have a great day. Coffee is my tea this morning. Okay, 1927. Somebody going to actually pay attention to me today? Oh my God. We had a talk. I have been feeling very, very neglected by my Gracie. Oh, your ear, Gracie. What is going on in here? All right, let's just rub them, okay? Oh, that ear is so itchy, is it? Oh, baby. That's what you get for getting on my bed and licking up the last of the popcorn from my bowl. Your ear is... I got to show you this, guys. This is what happens when she gets corn. Oh, hang on, Grace. Hang on. Mommy show. Oops. Yes, you baby. Hang on, guys. Yes. Whoops. Let's show them your ear, Gracie. Why won't it turn over? Why won't it flip around? There it is. All right. Let's see. I don't know how well you can see the little scabbies in her ear. Yes, you poor baby. Hang on a second, sweetheart. I know I made this about... I didn't give you your treats. Nothing. Okay, hang on. Oh, poor baby. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Mommy give you an itchy treat. Come here. Come here. Come back up. Come back up. Come back up. Oh, come here. Yes. Oh, the baby. Oh, your poor ears. It's so itchy. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Now you know to stay out of Mommy popcorn. Oh, honey. Yes. Do you want a treat? Do you want an anti-itch treat? Here. Here you go. Yes. This'll help. You want another one? There you go. Her little TikTok video. It's got like 1,300 views. I couldn't believe it. Autumn Leaf, hey! Chaos, Beth D. Rosie Slade. So, now let me push this back up because sometimes you people can't hear me if my phone. I realized what the problem was with the sound. The problem, oh, my phone's upside down. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to make y'all see there. The phone, I realized what the sound on the phone was that the holder was covering up the microphone. Ahmad, hey, Mama Dukes. Yeah, we had rain last night, but what was really cool is normally I can't sleep in the recliner chair because I like to sleep on my side. But last night, I just kind of laid there and I watched the fire flickering on the walls from the wood stove. And I listened to the rain on the skylights, and it was just awesome. And I slept off and on. You sent me a message last night. What, Ahmad? Through Messenger? Like through Facebook Messenger or what? Should I go check it out right now? Okay, so this is Revitalize, a burst of warming, cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger. Sounds just like what the doctor ordered. Oh my God. It's like Christmas tea. Oh, my preparations and adjustments with your phone, etc., as part of your charm. Well, thank you. Hi, Marnie. How are you, darling? Where did I see Big Rims? Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to go over and I'm going to check my messenger. Because, I'm sorry, guys. I do have that big chunk of. I don't see. Oh, wait. Let's do it this way. Oh, God, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Ahmad. Those, how much money our half-acre homestead makes and stuff like that, they're very general. It's not a big deal. If they think I'm making, I don't care. If they think I'm making thousands of dollars a month, well, they can kiss my butt, right? Hi, Malka. Yeah, it is. Did you get the rain last night, sweetheart, up in Montreal or Laval? It is. It's delicious, Joe. It's delicious. Took some video. Anyway, so no storms up here, but it was windy the last few days. How are you feeling today, Stephen? You said you were feeling kind of cruddy yesterday. Hey, Blazin', how's it going? So today, I am actually expecting an answer. You know what, sweet Ahmad? The problem is, what Ahmad's talking about is somebody put a video out on how much money I make a month on our half-acre homestead. It's so general that it's like, oh, she makes anywhere between $67 and $1,670 a month. And it's like, okay, so it's not that big. There are going to be people, Ahmad, that are going to be hateful and disrespectful just because I'm behind a camera and they are hidden. And that's just the way it is. Okay, well, you know what to do, Stephen. You know you got you got canned juices, and I know you got ginger and garlic and honey and lemon. You just do things. You know that, sweetheart. Are you taking your supplements? None are accurate. But the thing is, you're right, Joe, none are accurate. But the thing is here's the way I see it. Okay. Is I'm on the internet every day, and some people seem to think that because I am ballsy enough to sit in front of a camera and make connections with people, some people don't like that. Some people get jealous. Some people will never come out of hiding with their nastiness. And guess what? We want them to stay in hiding, right? The only thing that evil needs to triumph is good people do nothing, right? So these people can only hurt me if I let them in. You know what I mean? All I see is jealousy, right? And I'm not a huge YouTuber. I'm not big. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I'm not everybody's taste. Therefore, I don't have. And all these stupid advertisers. Okay, good, Stephen. YouTubers do actually work if they earn money. Good. Well, yeah, we work our butts off. Like I told everybody, my channel was 2 years front end loaded of work, daily work, before I saw a penny. 2 years. Thank you. I appreciate your readings so much. Have a great holiday. Well, you know what? I don't have any readings. I'm not doing any readings today. But if you have a question, I will see if I can pull something out. Okay? So thank you for that. Thank you very much. I've seen those reports for several different channels about their income. It's none of their business anyway. Well, you know what? It's kind of like everybody thinks it's their business. It's like those poor tortured souls over at the bitch factory, you know? And yeah, I'm mentioning them, but I've been thinking about this, and they need our prayers. No, we don't want to go over there and bug them or bitch at them or anything else. But these people need our prayers, because if they are that mean and hateful, how tortured and riddled with shadows is their souls and their spirits. You know, that's really, really sad. I still listen to them. Listen to what, sweetheart? Oh, my readings. I've seen, yeah. So, I mean, it can only hurt me if I allow it to. Right? I used to let that shit dart me with poison darts until I was riddled and crumpled in on myself with stress and fibro pain. And then the idea was born. Like I always say, people can only hurt you if you let them. But the truth, that's really the truth. Okay? You just don't go there. The more farther you keep away from them, the farther their darts got to reach. Right? And seriously, you know, anybody who's in that kind of a twisted state really needs our love and our prayers and our concern. Oh, Little House books. Yeah, we're going to be doing that again soon. Just think if they put that energy into doing something good. Yes. Remember talking about how 10%, okay, that's what it is. If you have a positive thought, and that's one of the reasons I love coming here every day, right? Is because we get to speak our positive thoughts, and I get to share your positive thoughts. Because positive thoughts, once they are spoken out loud, have 10 times more power than they did before. Because when you don't speak it, you're just keeping it to yourself. And that's kind of selfish, right? But if you have positive thoughts that you can share, you've got a 10% or 10 times the power, because there is the chance that there is a good chance they are going to get shared. But negative thoughts have 40 to 50 times more power when they're spoken aloud. And why is that? Because they have more momentum. People get a rush off of being invisible and being mean. It is a rush. Just like it used to be a rush when I got angry and it got enraged. It was a rush. It's an adrenaline rush. And once you speak those words aloud, it gains momentum because then they'll be, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not positive light and love. Nobody gets a rush, like a physical pow off of sharing, joyful thoughts. Yes, we'll get that warm, cozy feeling, but the addiction of the adrenaline junkie rush is much, much more powerful. And that's why we have to keep those negative thoughts. Maybe if we want to say them and then we want to discuss them and look at them from a different angle. But negative thoughts are, when they come out of your mouth, man, there is no taking that shit back. And it reverberates 40 times harder than a positive spoken thought, Any new books on the horizon from your author friend? Not yet. I haven't heard. Right now, she's up to her ears in painting pet portraits. She's doing pet portraits for, and she's up to her ears. She's doing, I think they're 8x10 pet portraits for $150. And she says, I had no idea that so many people wanted pictures of their pets. And I said, well, I wanted a family portrait of all my dogs. And she said, that's a big job. I said, yeah, but not this year, right? Rush from love is healing. Absolutely. Here's to positive thoughts. Salut. And dogs are people too. Well, it's not just karma, Stephen. Well, yeah, it's karma. But karma's not fast enough. Karma is not fast enough. I look at really, really negative people as not realizing that they live in a glass house. And when I say glass house, I don't mean everything they see, everything that they do is visible, except on, say, private forums, or everything they think is visible except on private forums. The problem is they don't realize that every time they throw a dart or a stone, okay, think of their glass house as made up of those diamond panes, leaded glass. How many times do you got to throw a rock through those panes, different panes, before the whole structure comes collapsing down on the person? Right? Not for our beautiful community of positive thoughts and love. So here's what's going to happen. And karma is a good thing too. I used to say karma's a bitch and she's a friend of mine. Karma's not a bitch. She's just. She's justice. Karmic justice. It's one of my favorite kinds of justice, actually. So today, here's what's happening today. Yeah, I still feel like a bag of crap dust. But today, we get the house organized because tomorrow the tree is coming in and getting decorated. I have presents to wrap. I've got to clear my craft table, get my island cleaned, unload the dishwasher, sweep the floor, and then I'm going to make shortbread and snowballs today. The butter is coming up to room temperature. So I'm going to make one video on snowballs, shortbread, 2 shortbreads and snowballs. It's all one video because you guys have seen all the other videos. So why should I make it in 3 separate videos, right? So okay, I'm going to, okay, I'm going to share a song with you. Okay? Because I always start to sing it and I can never remember the words. So here I got the words in front of me. Happiness is automatic. There's music in the air. Grab the boxes from the attic and haul them down the stairs. Freezing weather's round the corner, and everybody knows soon the tree will be all lit up and sparkling as it glows. Today's anything but the same old thing. I can almost hear those sleigh bells ring, singing all those happy songs while the little ones all dance along. Take a real quick look around and suddenly I see it ain't even Christmas yet. I got all the gifts I need. Look it up. J.D. McPherson. All the gifts I need. And I love that. So it's my new Christmas anthem. Need more coffee. Have to run. Okay, honey, look after yourself, all right? Bev, you need to try melt-away cookies for Arthur, no gluten. Do you got a recipe? connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. But Arthur's not here, honey. Arthur's not going to be here for Christmas that I'm aware of. And neither is Nan, and neither is Karen. Only Briar. And even Briar isn't here this weekend. He took most of the weekend off. His boss is going to drive him to and from work tomorrow. But he, we gave him the option. We said, we're sick. You're double vaxxed. We're sick. We can tag team it if we need to drive you to work or pick you up from work. I said, but essentially it's up to you. And he said, no, I don't want to come into your house if you're sick. Chances of him getting something and then spreading it, I had to do a dance when you started singing that happy song. It's a great song. I love you, Stephen. Mwah. It's a great song. I think my cousin Sean's wife sent it to me. And it's like, I'm serious. I think on the next Freaky Friday, we might be doing, we got a Freaky Friday. Is Christmas Eve on a Friday? No, Christmas Eve is on a Wednesday. So maybe on Christmas Eve, we'll do a freaky Christmas Friday. I don't know. Oh, I got to do live readings on Christmas Eve, don't I? I'm glad you did a little happy dance. I mean, what's the point of, what's the point of everything we're going through in life these last couple of years if we don't cling to the things that make us smile? And I don't mean cling. If we don't hold on to the things that give us joy and happiness and memories. So what if it's not traditional the way, so we're making new traditions, but we're still celebrating. And I talked about this yesterday, and it was I really wanted to get that point across, that we need to celebrate. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's all good. We're going to be okay. My house is absolutely trashed. I still got to make the Christmas card display. So that's going to be another video, and I'm doing a baking video today. And then tomorrow we'll be decorating the homestead Christmas tree live. Probably tomorrow afternoon around 3 or 4 o'clock. What's menudo? Why does that sound familiar? It sounds familiar. So, I'm just, right now, this is my quiet time. I'm having my quiet time with you guys and drinking my tea so that I can have enough energy to go and start cleaning and then baking. And then I might do a video of me bringing in the tree and getting it all set up in the window. So, no, Chris, am I in December? No, I'm on November, for love's sake. For the heaven's sake, I'm still on November on my calendar. What a cotton-headed ninny muggins. All right. Now let's have a look. Christmas. Now I'm on January. Where the hell did December go? October, November, December. God, I thought they'd forgotten it. Now, yes, Christmas Eve is on a Friday. Christmas Eve is on a Friday, which means we're going to be very busy. I will probably do a Christmas. I'm going to be doing live readings Christmas Eve evening. And Christmas Eve, I don't know, maybe we'll do a Freaky Friday, but on a Christmas Eve Freaky Friday, and it will be I don't know, because I'm going to be playing music that'll get me dinged. So I was going to say I was going to make it public, but please pray for Renee's mom at Little Village. I heard about this. Her mom is battling cancer and now in the hospital with COVID. Someone stole December. Yes, of course we will pray chaos. You're the mean one, Mr. Grinch. Absolutely praying for her mom and family. Ow. So yeah, it's going to start getting really busy around here, and I still have presents to wrap. So the last 2 years may have been tough not being able to see family as regular, but it's helped me to really cherish the times I can see them. Our family never really did goodbye hugs, but we do now. Well, hi, Revolution. Yeah, I hear you. Paula Klein, hi. Whose anniversary is it? My wedding anniversary is tomorrow. 22 years. Well, congratulations, darling. That's no mean feat these days. But you're right. You know, it makes us appreciate our family more. But I'm also kind of grateful in a twisted kind of way because I'm not well enough to do a big Christmas this year anyway. And we still haven't decided what we're going to have for Christmas dinner because we're going to have to go shopping, you know? And there ain't much shopping we're going to be able to do. Uh-oh, where'd my bill things go? Until next pay. And next pay falls on the 22nd of December. So I'm pretty sure there will be a Walmart shopping list that Howie will be picking up, doing a... What tornadoes, Sherry? What tornadoes? The weather is so screwed up with mild and cold and mild and cold and mild that, you know, I'm not surprised there's tornadoes somewhere. Hi, Ninja. No one blew away under high wind warning in New York. Really? Well, that's just across the way from us, New York. We're only about 4 hours from Watertown. So Christmas is exactly what you make it. It's not really the menu or the presents, but the moments. Boom. Thank you, Revolution. And you're absolutely right. Like I said yesterday, there were times we'd have our dinner on Christmas Eve. This year we're going to have it on Christmas Day. Why? Because Briar has to work Christmas Day, and he's working all day Christmas Eve. So why have our dinner on Christmas Eve? Well, maybe we will. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. What matters is what, that we're going to be together. Not all of us. But, then there's the internet for that, right, too, right? If my husband was still alive, we would have been celebrating 41 years. Wow. You had tornadoes in Kentucky last night. Omi says as long as she has peace and laughter, she'd be happy with a bologna sandwich. Thank you. Exactly. The U.S. has had several tornadoes in the southeast. Hi, Railroad. Late but here. Been waiting for news. Have family in Paducah, Kentucky. Did I say it right? Paducah, Kentucky. F3 tornado hit 2 minutes from our home. It's a war zone around us. Oh my God. We're having your macaroni and cheese for Christmas. Oh, is that the one with the broccolis and the onions and the bacon? Mmm. That's a good mac and cheese. I mean, that's a meal in itself. I have no idea. Oh, I gotta get. How? Can you get me a hamburger out of the freezer? And when you lift the lid on the big freezer, pull it forward a couple of inches so it doesn't slide down behind. He hasn't put the hinges back on yet. We've got to pull the freezer out because one of the hinges fell down behind the freezer. And there's so much. There's a cabinet and then the chest freezer, and it's almost like wall to wall. And then there's the little freezer. So it'd be really a lot of work. So I just said, don't worry about it for now. We've been living without hinges on the freezer for like 2 years. Absolutely warm memories. I really. See, I don't watch the news, guys, so I rely on you and Howie to fill me in on shit. Many dead just south of Paducah. You pronounced it correctly. Thank you. Well, all I know is I got really emotional. I was telling you this yesterday about Howie turning on the Christmas lights for me. And last night when we went to bed, I told him about it. And I said, that's the kind of thing that makes me fall in love with you all over again. And he goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Nina, how's it going? How's it going? Now, unlike what you might think, me medicating this way does not upset my chest. Yes, I'm going to cough, but that's actually a good thing. And this doesn't, for some reason, it actually helps expectorant. It works as an expectorant. I don't know why. What's over 100? Over 100 what? Over 100 tornadoes? Okay, come on. That's got to be not real. Oh, deaths. Whew. Well, that's not better. But I mean, can you imagine that what it would be, the number would be if there had been 100 tornadoes? Going great, getting things mailed out today. Oh, wonderful. Deaths. Oh my God. I can't think of anything worse than having to deal with death at this time of year. 30 tornadoes. In like what range of distance is these 30 tornadoes? Because that's a lot of tornadoes. I mean, if you look at the United States as 51 states, right? That's over half your country being hit by tornadoes, unless they're all like localized in one area. And that 30 in a localized area is nuts. Hey, Malka. It's freezing rain out there, dangerous to fall. Oh my goodness, honey. Be careful. Arkansas, Kentucky, Arkansas, Missouri. Oh, wow. That's like 10 tornadoes each state. Who is messing with the weather? Honestly. Like, seriously. Got to check on Freedom Homestead. Yeah, do that and keep us posted, Rosie. Have you heard that, Howie? There's been like 30 tornadoes across Arkansas, Kentucky, and Missouri. 30. 100 people dead. Cheese and crackers. God, look after those people. Forget about people. You know how they are. It also hit a nursing home and the roof collapsed. Oh my God. Mother Nature needs Prozac. No, Mother Nature needs us to stop interfering. Think about this, okay? Let's have a chat about a dream I had. I dreamt the tea we're drinking today is Revitalize, a warming burst of cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger, and it really does kind of taste like a Christmas cookie. Thank you. I love it too. I think it's quite cute. I have a reindeer one, but his lights don't work. Where did he go? I have a reindeer one, but his lights don't work. An Amazon warehouse collapsed. Wow. Deadly in Kentucky. Deaths in a candle factory with workers in it, plus a nursing home. It's normal in Arkansas? The line of storms is headed for the East Coast. The only good thing about natural disasters is that it reminds us that we are people first and help your fellow man and forget politics. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Now, I want to talk to you. Oh, shit. It blew right out of my head. It just blew right out of my head. People first. Wow. The dream I had was either of a planet I've never been or come from in a past life, or what Earth could be. The sky wasn't brilliant blue, it was deep, almost purple. And everything in nature was connected with me as I walked. The soil, you know how when you step in sand and it's kind of a struggle to keep your foot, not keep your footing, but when you walk in sand, your feet kind of slip. Well, when I was walking along the path actually came up and cushioned every part of my feet. So every step I took was not just, I wasn't walking on the earth, I was walking with the earth, and the earth was supporting me. Every little arch in that. What? One of those tubes of meat, yes. We're having spaghetti tonight. Ooh. Is your throat going to be up to spaghetti? Okay, but would you rather chicken noodle soup? Okay, all right. Just ignore them because they're not content people. Well, it's not ignoring them. We need to pray for them. The tea of the day, I just said, is Revitalize. It is an organic burst of warming cinnamon, ginger, and cardamom, and it's really lovely. I was so excited. You want to hear stupid? Well, not stupid. You want to hear silly? I was so excited because I got down to my last little bit of honey in my glass jar, and I knew I had 1 pint of Homestead honey left from 2012. And I did not want to break into it, but I went into the pantry, and then I forgot that I had one day the little teddy bear honey jars were on sale at Giant Tiger for like $2.29. I bought 4 of them. In Kentucky, we're strong brick buildings. It looks like a bomb hit it. Alabama has active tornadoes now. Wow. I blame HAARP for the weather changes. Let's not blame anybody. This is what my dream was telling me, okay? I mean, it was such a perfect connection of earth and human, earth and person, right? And it wasn't just the growing things, it was the animals too. A wolf came and laid down and let me let me sleep with my head cushioned on its body and kept me warm and safe all night. Not that I needed to be safe, right? Because this was a planet where everything was perfect. Bugs that were flying in the air looked like fairies. They had sparkles coming off, not sparkles like glitter, like pings of light coming off through their wings and stuff. And when I needed to sit a little grove between two trees in a little meadow, like a room, a size of a room. And I went in and sat down, and vines started coming forward and offering me strawberries and cucumbers and watermelons and stuff to feed and quench me. And it began to rain, and the trees did this to shelter me, and fluted like champagne glass flowers were catching rain and bringing them through the wall of rain and putting them to my lips. And when I got up, there was no waste, there was no trash, there was no more rain. And after I slept and I woke up, the wolf got up, walked to the river, had a drink, and looked back at me. And this place was so beautiful, color like you wouldn't believe. Okay, like just you could swim in the color, swim in the peace, swim in the absolute connection. Like it wasn't like I was using. It was like I was working or walking or living in conjunction with the water and the soil and the plants and the animals and the trees and the bugs. And it was like, that's the way it's supposed to be. Not all this stuff, right? I wish I could have some, but the Tang has too much sugar and I'm diabetic. I found some recipes for Russian tea on Google. Next time I'm at a store, I'm going to try. Yeah, absolutely. We are, thank you, Malka. What did Malka say? I missed it. Yeah, absolutely stay safe. Use orange Kool-Aid with no sugar. What do you mean? I've heard it. Isn't that where like someone was telling me that her mother made, she would make like a hot lemon and honey, and she would put crushed up baby aspirin in it and stuff. And I said, geez, that sounds like neocitrin. It's pretty much what neocitrin is. It's citric acid and Tylenol and stuff like that. So this is not getting my day started, and I have a lot of work to do. So you just got here. Hot child in the city. Hey, Christina. But you're lucky. I haven't finished. Well, night, you're lucky. We're lucky. And I don't feel like going anywhere just yet. And I still have a half a cup of tea. So we'll stay. Oh, a hot toddy. I don't use a whole lot of honey, but I mean, better honey than sugar, right? Where did my lighter go? There it is. You have work to do. Okay, sweetheart. Bev, where do you find these cute headbands? Well, some people send them to me. And then sometimes I find them, right? Like there's the Christmas tree. I should be wearing this today. And this came on a metal headband, but the moment you stretched it, it broke off. So I wired it to a headband with a pipe cleaner. And then there's, it's not St. Patrick's Day yet, but then there's St. Patty's Day. And a lot of them are downstairs. So, I better turn you off or you'll go the way of the reindeer. I have reindeer ones, but I have to, they take like a watch battery kind of thing. How is Wendy and Nan? Well, Nan's presents arrived. Thank you, Nan. Um, last time I talked to Wendy, she seemed fine. You know, she's how old am I? 57. So she's 68 years old and dealing with health issues that she's been dealing with for the last 20 years. So, it is what it is. But she sounded good. And they were just starting to watch the Ozark series on Netflix. Nan, I talked to Nan and she mailed out her presents and we told her we weren't well, but if we got better and she wanted to come up after Christmas, she was more than welcome. I believe they're going up to her other daughters on Christmas Eve, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I drink tea and lemon, no sugar or honey. Well, I mean, I do that with water too sometimes. We can't count on the climate anymore. Nothing is normal nowadays. Yeah, you said it there, didn't you? So, and somebody sent me some more Manitoba tomatoes. So if the ones I saved don't work, we're in like Flint. Hey, G-Ma, how's it going? Survived severe thunderstorms last night. It was pretty wicked here in the USA. That's what people have been saying. Some 30 tornadoes, and now they're making their way through Alabama, and like 100 people dead. And I mean, wow. Well, that's, it could have been, let's just say it's a horrible thing to happen, but it could be a lot worse, right? Could have been a meteor impact. So let's count our blessings, right? Make Malka so true with global warming. We are destroying Mother Earth. It was in Michigan too. Wow. Well, let's stop focusing on how we're destroying it and let's start manifesting on how we can make things better. Okay. I mean, no, I'm not about to go and move into an eco-friendly igloo or anything like that because I'm 57 years old but I have been making changes for years. I remember when Howie and I were first together in the housing complex, Sunshine Homes. And Peterborough at the time had implemented its first blue box system. But I think there were 13 or 14 townhouses, like blocks of townhouses. And I think we lived in block 14. But anyway, and every one of those blocks had like 10 houses in it. So you think about that. That's 140 homes. And they weren't putting blue boxes in our complex. So I went to the office and I said, why aren't we doing blue boxes? And they said, well, the trucks can't get in here to pick up the blue boxes. And I said, then how do they get in to empty the dumpsters? Right? So I phoned, I forget, Scott Plains Recycling or whatever it was back then. I believe it was Scott Plains Recycling back then. And I phoned them and I said, apparently our townhouses won't implement blue boxes because you say you can't get in to empty them. And they said, I doubt that very much. So I got Scott Plains Recycling and the head of our housing complex together, and we got blue boxes. That's my claim to fame, and I'm proud of it. There's a picture of me holding a letter somewhere. There's a picture of me holding a letter and a blue box saying, we now have recycling in our housing complex. So even back then, I was always, looking for a more organic, safer planet type thing. So Malka says, I'm taking it easy today. It's too dangerous out there to try and walk. Don't need any broken bones. I ain't going anywhere today. I'm not going anywhere today, and Briar's not working today. So I'm probably not going to go anywhere till Monday or Tuesday. I'm in Canada, northwestern Ontario. Northwestern Ontario. We will be getting snow. We will be getting snow. I'm sure I will be good. Thank you. Northwestern Ontario. So you're like what, Hamilton, Oakville, like I'm not sure. Northwestern Ontario. I don't. Yeah, I used to live in southeastern Ontario or south central Ontario, right down at the lake shore. So, 50 watching, and we need more likes, please. Well, at least we don't see dislikes anymore, right? They can, they've taken it away. Well, it's still there, and you can still punch it, but you don't get the satisfaction of having your number come up and say, "Ugh." I always thought that was a stupid thing anyway. If you don't like it, don't hit the thumbs up. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. Why do you gotta have a dislike button? That's rude. I'm going to pace myself, sweetheart. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that at all. As soon as I'm out of here, I'm going to go and start clearing my craft table, my getting my island cleaned and ready. Like I always prep, my island when I'm going to do a big baking. Like I always like just get everything off it, wash it all down. And today I'm doing whipped shortbread, regular shortbread, and snowballs. So it's going to be a busy day. And it's all going to be in one video. All right. Thunder Bay. Exactly. Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay. That's way the hell up there. That's way the hell up north. But that's like a 12. Howie, how far is Thunder Bay from here, hours wise and driving? Yeah. I asked you this once before and you said it was way the hell up. It's northwestern Ontario. Up by Lake Superior. Oh, we got to go up there. We got to go up there sometime. When's that? He said maybe for the Wawa race. Maybe we could have a meetup. Wouldn't that be wild? A nice chicken roasted in the oven. They have turkeys everywhere I saw in the flyers. The cheapest turkey I saw was $1.88 a pound. I'll wait. And if I don't get one under or at least $1.29 a pound or less, then I'll get a roast beef. And I'll buy a local hay-fed roast beef. A big one. Huh? Thunder Bay is 15 hours and 20 minutes away from where I live. That gives you a pretty good idea. And that's just, folks, like everyone says, oh, you got, 10 provinces and 3 territories, but we got 51 states. Well, you pack the size of our country into 10 provinces and 3 territories. And sometimes the province next door, which is 45 minutes away, how he works in Ontario every day in Ottawa. But to get to Thunder Bay, Ontario, it's 15 hours. You see the scope of the size of our provinces? Gotta go to the kitchen, but my blankets are warm. I know, I hate that. It's yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I said to Howard, I said, Howie, and he said, what? I said, can you come in? Because I slept with a fan on. I still did. But yesterday morning, I woke up and I couldn't get out of bed because the fan was on, even low. So, can you come and turn the fan off so I can get out of bed? What? They're around 59 cents a pound. Not us. Can't find. This is Canada, man. The last turkey I saw on sale was $1.88 a pound. And that was at a discount store, like I think it was like Super C or something. Praying for the 70 deaths in Kentucky, maybe more. I heard it was over 100, but I don't know if that's just in Kentucky or in total. Excuse me. So, You see how that doesn't make me cough? It's weird. It's weird. And yet, I usually cough when I medicate, but now I'm not. It's a weird flip around. So here's the thing. I gotta go because we've been here almost an hour, and yeah, I gotta go. I got a lot of work to do. And if I'm going to get it done anytime soon, I have to, like Malka says, how much is a beef roast in Canada? Well, let's have a look. Let's see if we can find any on sale. Let me look at the local flyers for this week. And I get these friggin' companies. I'd like to do an interview with you. Okay, listen to this. I'm the director of sales and distribution for True Classics OG, an author and a consultant who has spent an entire professional career in the cannabis industry. I would love to talk with you and your audience about the current state of the cannabis business in California. It's like, God, dude, I'm just a Canadian person who started out as a medical marijuana user, grows their own, grows their own pot. And I'm educated about marijuana, but I really have nothing to say about the marijuana business in California. He said, "Oh, sorry, don't worry about your time." And it's like, no worries. It's just, I get, "Oh, we're the biggest fashion industry and we go to all over the stores." It's like, yeah, but do you sell 4X? And that usually shuts them up. And then the gaming websites that want me to do commercials for them. It's like, no, I don't game. Okay. Here is the Super C flyer, and I'm going to tell you what's on sale this week. Tomato juice, pork roast, turkey, $1.88 a pound. What are those? What are those? Oh, raspberries. Couldn't tell what they were. Let's see, we got watermelon, we got shrimp, chips, ice cream, sausages, panettone, fruit, pop, vegetables, pineapples. Oh, there's a pork roast. Chicken legs, $2.49 a pound. The chicken legs with the backs attached. What are you? I think you're a pork roast. Pork roast, $4.99 a pound. I don't want a pork roast. I want a beef roast. But there are no beef roasts in this flyer. So this is the kind of thing I'm dealing with. That's the cheapest. That is the cheapest. And somebody else wants me to do humidifiers. They want to send me a humidifier. It's like, dude, I may have a wood stove, but I need a dehumidifier for my basement. Freshco. Here we go. Leg of lamb, $4.99 a pound. Bacon pop chips. Gravy mix, canned corn, cream, Philadelphia cream cheese is on sale. And blueberries and sweet potatoes and tomatoes, apples. Oh, roasting chickens, $2.99 a pound. Ribs, sirloin, pork chops, $4.99 a pound. Pillier's Black Forest ham, $10.99. It's a little one. Yeah, no roasts. Lots of candy. Lots of fruit. Lots of hamburger helper and boxed scalloped potatoes and beans and pizza. So, yeah, folks, there's really not a whole lot of deals out there. Whoops. It's just me here, and I had to can my turkey, so a rib roast is I'm leaning towards. Hey, Angie, how are you, darling? Well, listen, you've inspired me to start my Christmas cookies, Bev. Okay. Well, you can look for a video tomorrow on me making shortbread. And if I run out of steam and I only do one batch and do one video, then that's what it'll be. Uh-oh. excuse me. I'm in a lot of pain at the moment. I'll be right back. I just had to stand up for a second. Oh, yeah. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh. Sorry about that, folks. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Ow. Ow. Where's Dallas? Dallas! Hey! How are you, darling? How have you been? We have missed you so, so very much. How are you, darling? I am awake. I just woke again. Oh, that's good to see you, honey. We've been, we haven't heard much from you. I got your card in the mail the other day. Thank you, Miss Bev. Well, you're quite welcome, darling. I just wish I could have put something in it. You're sleeping a lot. Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. I'm having trouble sitting right now. So, listen, guys, it's been over an hour and we gotta go. I got a lot of work to do. If I only get one video done today, or if I get all my baking done in one video today, we'll find out tomorrow, okay? There you go. I have one of those honey small containers. I'm not sure I understand that. I finally got some cards getting done, but writing is tough. Well, honey, you just do the best you can. And the fact that you're here speaks volumes. Okay? We love you. We've been missing you and we've been praying for you. Willow, we will make dressing to go with it. Oh, I have to go, folks. I'm not going to tell you why. It's painful for me to sit here, but it is. Thank you, Dallas. Your dream, your dream. What about my dream? My dream is that we can live in conjunction with our planet, but a lot of things have to change. And when they say they're talking about the big reset, governments and people are worried about a financial reset and then a digital currency and all this stuff. Guys, don't even go there. Don't even let that in. Just know that we were meant to live in conjunction with our planet because it is a living organism that we are a part of. We are not separate from the earth. We are a part of it, and we've been abusing it way too long. All right. Oh, God, people just keep coming in and we're leaving, Autumn. All right, listen, guys, I got to go. So for all those who care to, please, I know I'm saying we got to go and people are leaving, which is good because we know that people know what's coming up. So let's do a push of spiritual light. You don't have to stay. No judgment, no judgment, no harm, no foul. If this isn't for you, then it isn't for you, and we don't judge that, right? But this is where we drop the walls that religion slams between us and push past those walls and join hands and hearts in faith for a better tomorrow. Okay, so let's all take a nice deep breath. Hey, God, creator of all, thank you again for bringing us together today, God, and allowing us to, catch up on news and lift each other up. And God, we really, really, really want to pray for all the people that are just facing these horrific storms across the United States and across the world. Stuff is going on. So, God, we lift our friends and family and all those in need up to you for your protection while while they're facing all these horrific things at such a time of year, especially. So, God, please protect our friends and our family and all those people in need and who are sick and rejected and neglected and alone. We send them love with your blessing, God. Please pour the love and light over these people so that they feel the warmth of all our prayers and our love. May we walk forward in the shining light of your love to the point where we glow and we shine. And that's the best advertisement for God's love. And remember, we know, God, that when we shine with the light of your love, we push back the darkness. Amen. Shalom. Namaste. I love you guys. Remember, keep focused on the positive. And when you have a positive thought, speak it out loud. Share it. The more we share the love, the more love gets spread and the more the negativity gets pushed back at. All right? I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Take care. God bless.